Chapter 10, Shadows and Light Part 4 of 4. As they strategized, Katya found herself marveling at the unlikely alliance they had formed. Werewolves, humans, and even former adversaries now stood united against a common threat. She thought about the prejudices and ancient hatreds they had overcome to reach this point, and how their unity might serve as a model for the future they hoped to build. Mihai, sensing her thoughts, squeezed her hand gently. "We've already achieved what many thought impossible," he murmured, his voice low enough for only her to hear. "We've proven that change is possible, that old enmities can be overcome." Katya nodded, feeling a surge of determination. "And now we have to ensure that this change lasts," she replied. "That the bridges we've built don't crumble in the face of fear and mistrust." The group's diverse composition, werewolves, humans, and even reformed supernatural beings who had once been their enemies, was a testament to the new world they were striving to create. Katya looked around at her allies, each bringing unique skills and perspectives to the table. She realized that this unity, born from adversity, was perhaps their greatest strength in facing the challenges ahead. As they delved deeper into their planning, the conversation turned to the long-term implications of their actions. How would they maintain the delicate balance between supernatural factions? What role would humans play in this new world order? And how could they ensure that the power of artifacts like the one they had contained would never again threaten the world? As the sun rose higher in the sky, casting long shadows across the scarred landscape, Katya knew that their journey was far from over. The battle against the darkness had been won, but the fight for the future of the supernatural world had only just begun. As the meeting drew to a close, Katya found herself reflecting on the journey that had brought her to this point. From her early days as an archaeologist, driven by curiosity about her own heritage, to becoming a key figure in the supernatural world's future, it was a transformation she could never have anticipated. She glanced at Mihai, seeing in his eyes the same mix of determination and hope that she felt. Their love, once forbidden, now stood as a symbol of the change they hoped to bring about. The challenges ahead were daunting, but Katya felt a renewed sense of purpose. They had faced the darkness and emerged victorious, not just through power, but through unity and understanding. As they prepared to face the uncertain future, Katya knew that it was this spirit of cooperation and acceptance that would light their way forward. Mihai's hand in hers, Katya took a deep breath and stepped forward, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Together, they would forge a new path, one that would ultimately determine the fate of their world and the delicate balance between light and shadow. And so ends the journey for now. What kind of stories would you like to hear? Let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel to be the first to discover the next installment and upcoming tales.